All right, we'll start off. We're going to rule out Zach Moss for the game. That'll be it. And then I want to also congratulate Reggie for being a finalist for the Hall of Fame, and Dwight as well. Those guys are both deserving of getting in. Their resume speaks for themselves. Reggie's been phenomenal. Obviously, being around Reggie as a coach and seeing his growth there has been great, but the football player that he was on the field was phenomenal. Even me being a younger guy, watching him play in the NFL when he was playing and I was in college, high school, it was impressive to see. So, hope both those guys get in. All right, ready when you guys are.
Zach Moss had a setback because I know he practiced some yesterday.
Yeah, he's just working through his deal on his arm. Yeah.
What's the update on Pitt?
He has cleared protocol. Should be ready to roll.
Is he available to play?
Yes, he should be.
So the shoulder issue that was kind of mixed into this, how is that specifically? Is it good?
Yeah, he should be all right. Yeah. Yep.
Just last thing on Pitt. He means so much to your team. How much is that? How much do you see that when he's not out there? Just because you have to, where you're going when you need to play when he's out there. Mm-hmm. How different is it when he's not?
Yeah, when you lose a guy, obviously, like you do with Pitt last week, those guys make huge plays. And obviously, you're really good players. You're counting on them to make plays come Sunday. And we're excited to have him back.
Will Braden have a designation, or is he good to go?
He practiced well this week, looked good. So we'll see how it goes.
He's been out for a while. Any concern about sort of easing him in? Well, he did practice a little bit last week, right?
Yeah, it definitely helps. He's played a lot of football. You know what I mean? So he's ready to go. If he's ready to go, he'll be out there and perform well for us.
Okay. Sean, what's been the most gratifying part about just experiencing this season, first year as a head coach, the ups and downs, like all of it? I don't talk about the wins, and obviously that feels good, but just being in the thick of it.
Yeah, I think anytime you're in the thick of it, late in December, it's a credit to the players, first and foremost, the work that they put in. Been a lot, around a great team, great group of guys. We got a great opportunity in front of us come Sunday that we're looking forward to. But credit to all the people around, the organization, starting with Mr. Irsay, everybody, Chris Ballard, just the support and the relationships that we've all built through this season. It's just the ultimate team game, so it's been a pleasure.
And then I know you talk about players growing throughout the season, but how do you think you've grown throughout your first season as a head coach, and what areas of that?
That's a good question. You go and you learn stuff. It's like, with anything, your first time doing something, you learn on the job. There's stuff that's came up that you have to handle and deal with, and that's part of the job. That's part of the business. But again, I go back to the support system. You can't do it by yourself, right? No man is an island. You must draw your strength from others. And I truly believe that. And this is the ultimate team game, and it's been awesome to be a part of.
JT has had an interesting year, right? It was kind of, obviously, things were tough to start. Got injured, he's back. How have you seen him kind of navigate all of this? And secondly, when you have maybe not your best season, can you still grow as a player? And have you seen growth in him in other ways?
Yeah, absolutely. I think with anything, right, with any player in this league, there's going to be ups and downs throughout the season, throughout your career. And it's how you handle them, right? It's the resilience. It's feeding the positive, weeding out all the negative, and keep going, right? You're not going to win every game, but you're going to give your best effort, and you're going to go try to put on a show every Sunday for your team, whatever that position is, whatever that player is, and love having JT on this team.
And it seems as though that defenses still have a lot of respect for him. Have you seen that display itself?
Oh, heck yeah. He's one of the top backs in the league without a doubt about it. And he's been great. And like I said, it's great to have him on this team.
What's your urge with the rookie quarterback? Do you want to put a lot of pressure on him? Do you want to try and confuse him? Do you have like an urge, initial urge when it comes to
we got to go out and execute. That's the biggest thing. We got to go execute.